On behalf of everyone at Jordan, I'd just like to say we are thrilled to bring your signature shoe to life. Are you ready to talk design?
Am I ready? I've been dreaming about this since I was a little kid.
Oh, that's so sweet. Great, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Yo, MP, think you can sign a pair of your new shoes?
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Davison in at the point. And for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Johnson. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's prime time in at the power forward position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. McDaniels from long range. He's off on that one. Here's prime time. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Lopez, the screen on DeRozan. Three-pointer. Prime time. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Davison, the pass to Edwards. DeRozan outside. Elbow shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Doubled by Durant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to primetime. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to his second title.
It's not easy trying to stay attached to DeMar DeRozan. This guy's elusive, he's slippery, and he's great at making shots over the defense.
And prime time gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Pass to primetime. Screen by Durant. Back to Johnson. Here's primetime. And the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
You see.
Here's primetime. Defended by DeRozan. Here's primetime. They get it again to the wing on the left. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Primetime's got 12 points. Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowning achievements of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the second time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the finals, MP will be ready to go. There isn't a player in the league that enjoys the big moments more than MP.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Gets the three to fall.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now here's DeRozan. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Here's primetime. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's DeRozan. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's primetime. 17 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
No good on that one.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Here's primetime. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a...
And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And, of course, MP is the reigning MVP, so there might be a target on his back this season, Grant.
Well, guys always bring their A games against the best players and teams. MP is going to get a lot of attention this year, but he's got the talent and mental fortitude to deal with it.
On the court for the Timberwolves, DeLon Wright is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Miller, then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Rollins in at the 5, down low. Hits the trifecta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Miller. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Thanks, guys. Both primetime and their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 62 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line.
Back to Diallo. Pass to Davison. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Puts it up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Primetime. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. From downtown, rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gobert with it. Now guarded by Booker. McDaniels against Johnson. And some were saying with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Here's Primetime. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And once again last season, MP earning himself an All-NBA selection grant, but still working to make that first team.
Well, these are first world problems. He's doing fine if you ask me. Just stay the course, young man. Stay the course. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's the fast break.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now Edwards. No points so far. Pass to McDaniels for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Primetime's got 44.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
McDaniels, a screen on Booker. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
From behind the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Edwards, a pass to Davison. Down low, Gobert. With 2 seconds left. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome. The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks as always for watching.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Phoenix has possession. They've got Brook Lopez. Oh, another one falls.
He's at 50 again. I mean, he's done this a few times this year.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Well, MP has always had a shoe endorsement. They believe in him, and he's one of the faces of the company, Grant.
And he's represented the Jordan brand tremendously over the course of his career. His game reflecting the greatness their logo is all about.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The Timberwolves shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Davison, the pass to DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Screen by Durant. Launches it. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Edwards for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's primetime. McDaniels covering. The kick to Durant. Here's primetime. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside McDaniels. Tipped. Lopez with the steal. To the inside.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And here's Minnesota now. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Gobert, no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. DeRozan outside. Diallo on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And stolen by Diallo. Outside McDaniels. Pass to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
DeRozan with the bucket.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Here's primetime. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
DeRozan outside. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And primetime gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Davison can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. They get it back. Pass to Landale. Here's primetime, covered by Diallo. And good! There's another! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Davison, hounded by Beal. To the middle. Here's Davison. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Will it go? Davison, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's prime time. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. At the end of the third quarter, a huge... And with... a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Rollins. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Burks. McDaniels is checked in for Moore. And it's Davison in for Wright.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Davison in at the point guard position. Into the lane.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Davison, the pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards finds Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. 11 feet out. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
DeRozan, it's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Primetime, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Minnesota. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Driving inside. Pass to Davison. Inside. Now Edwards. Back to DeRozan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Primetime.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lawal. Powell right side. Here's Primetime. Defended by DeRozan. Primetime passes to Powell. There's the triple. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played
Looks like things are going good with you and Jordan.
MP. Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Wiseman's out there with Jackson. And it's Roddy in at the three. Lopez a screen. Passes it to Johnson. Clock at 6. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball. Good and a nice shot from primetime. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Jaren has size and the ability to finish with either hand. He can take defenders head on.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 6 points for primetime.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Buries the long-range jumper. Primetime's got 9.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Smart passes to Wiseman. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Cranes the three-pointer. And that's 15 points for prime time.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Roddy. Pass to Smart from outside the arc. That one, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Primetime.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Grimes is checked in. Good on the three-point shot.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Roddy. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Beal. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Primetime. Another three for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Beal on the double team. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Primetime. This one for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. 24 points for Primetime. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Wiseman. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Grimes. Drops in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Primetime's shot is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Jackson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smart against Beal. Back to Smart. Wiseman sets a screen for Smart, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
He got it up, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 20. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Bol, Desmond Bane out there with Collins, and it's Grimes in at the 3. Now here's Beal. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. They set the pick. Here's Primetime. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
There's the steal. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And here is Bane after the three-pointer from Primetime. Passes it to Bol. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Offensive rebound. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. From the arc, Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 42 in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, Defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds. They have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with 62 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Yep, that one goes. Collins has got his first basket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Primetime, the pass to Little. Another three for Phoenix.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Feeds the Bull. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
For the three. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Come on, pick up right. On your right.
Smart against Johnson. Out to the right wing. The three. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Primetime, guarded by Jackson. Another three for Phoenix.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the three from Primetime, and Bull wide open. He shoots, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's good from long range.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Pass to Roddy. Now, here's Bull. There's the three. The rebound by Johnson. 20 seconds left here in the second. And it's Primetime missing. To the paint. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Primetime's shot is good.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And the long arms of Durant, so disruptive. He takes up a lot of airspace.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Suns.
I think their rebounding tells the story.
And that about wraps it up. And as
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Johnson is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Brooke Lopez. Then it's Durant. And it's prime time and at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And here is Bain. Hasn't made one yet. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Here's prime time. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Johnson over to help. Smart with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Smart with this screen on Booker. Back to Smart. Outside, Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Bain. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Fires the 3. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Johnson against Smart to the middle. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Here's prime time. His three-pointer's off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson over to help. Jackson kicks to Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Smart against Johnson. Johnson over to help. Pass to Bain. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bain's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pulls up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Smart against Johnson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Here's Wiseman. That one rolling around and rims out.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Here's prime time. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Roddy. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes to Bull. To the inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
There's a screen. Here's Primetime. Here's Wright Foreman. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Phoenix. And as we head into the teams deciding to change it up. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Jackson is out there with James Wiseman. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Jackson. Powell with a screen on Jackson. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. Outside, Bain. Bain drawn the double team. There's Jackson with the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Powell with a screen on Jackson. Primetime, the pass to Wright Foreman. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Primetime, and got it! Another basket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Wiseman. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Goes up with it again. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Primetime, the pass to Wright Foreman. Primetime. Here's Powell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Smart finds Bain. Bain drawn the double team. To the left side wing. Inside. 6 to shoot. Jackson from long range. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Primetime.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Bain. Bain drawn the double team. The steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Primetime. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Roddy. Back to Smart to halt the run. It's hauled in by Wright Foreman. Here's Primetime. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Jackson. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
Help him, mismatch.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
We're not leaving San Antonio without a win. You hear me? Let's go. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Have a good game, man.
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's prime time in at the four-man position. And for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Primetime. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Primetime's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Brunson passes to Johnson. Lopez against Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Primetime. And the Suns get another 3.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
You know, after all these years, Brett, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Yeah, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Here's Primetime. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Lopez, the screen. Primetime. And the Suns get another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Wembanyama, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes. Here in the first.
He's open.
Brunson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Booker defending.
Bomb that, baby.
Brunson against Beal.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
Now let's go ahead and recognize. And that's a wrap on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Johnson, also Devin Booker out there. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's prime time in at the 4.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Vassell, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. No good on the 3. And Phoenix shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Durant. Here's prime time. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and had an impact defensively, collecting a number of steals. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Primetime. Another three for Phoenix.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the inside, Vassell, and he dunks it down.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
The three from Wembanyama gets the three ball to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Lopez, the screen. This one for three. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Down low. Here's Sohan. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
It's Booker on the wing. Here's Primetime. No good from outside. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Spurs. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Primetime. Another three for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Brunson. Wembanyama with it. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Primetime gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Screen by Durant. Primetime. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. And time for a Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. he has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
They've got Buddy Hield, Wembanyama out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Lee in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's into the 40s scoring-wise. Very familiar territory for him.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Wright Foreman. From deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Wembanyama finds Hield. The 3. Wembanyama, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
Come around, come around.
Here's prime time. Pass to Wright Foreman. Here's prime time. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Yo, watch him.
And here's Hield. 11 feet out. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Little passes to prime time. Pass to Landale. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Sohan's checked in for Gafford. Johnson comes in for Lee. Vassell, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Branham. And a change for the Suns. Powell's checked in. Now Beal. Here's prime time. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Brunson against Beal. The 3 from Wembanyama. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. On the wing, Vassell. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's prime time. Covered by Wembanyama. Prime time. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And what a huge performance it was for primetime.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Primetime, covered by Wembanyama.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shoots from the line. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Primetime passes to Beal. Here's Primetime, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Primetime. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Who's got Jalen?
Pass to Vassell. Here's the three. He drops it from range.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Oh, it's stolen. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
That's how you do it.
We winning this one tonight. I can feel it. Game time, baby. We're not losing to these guys. Period.
Some people say Karl Malone is the best power forward of all time. I wouldn't go that far, but I get the argument. The mailman delivered time and time again, finishing his career top 10 in games played, top 5 in points scored, and top 10 in rebounds. He was also built like a Mack truck, which spoke to his work ethic as much as anything. His conditioning helped keep him playing at his peak long past when most guys would have retired. Of course, you can't mention Karl Malone without mentioning John Stockton and the legendary pick-and-roll partnership they formed for the Utah Jazz. In what is perhaps the league's signature play, Malone was arguably the best roll man to ever do it. He racked up a ton of regular season awards, including 2 MVPs, 14 All-Stars and All-NBAs, and 4 All-Defensive Teams. The only thing separating him from the guys above him on this list is a relative lack of playoff success. But what can you do? There's only one Michael Jordan, and both times Malone went to the finals, MJ sent him packing. But enough about his quote-unquote failures. Karl Malone is one of the game's all-time greats. And the fact that MP just passed him is a testament to the incredible career this young man is having.
You go live every day? Yeah, I go live every day.
Every time I'm on YouTube, you hear.
Of course.
Boy, bye.
What you doing?
I'm chilling, dude. Face with tears of joy.
Chilling, dude. Word. I don't know what the fuck. I just want to fucking hit.
Q.
Nah, it's the ghost shit. Right here. Feed hell, but let's go tier. I don't feel like playing my code. That shit dead.
We should name Player of the Month after you, if we're being honest.
Your ass must be thinking about me because your ass be coming to my channel. Like,
I only face with tears of joy.
you gonna leave because I said that though. I was just saying.
Look like I'm the only one on here anyway.
Of course. Do you even still got my? Do you still got my number? That's what I keep asking you. You acting like you can't.
Where your hoes?
I don't got no hoes. You true? I don't got no hoes. Do you still got my number? That's what I want to know.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I don't got no hoes. I don't care what you say. What you? I don't know what you talking about.
No.
No. You need to text me back on IG. All the time. Your big headed ass right here. Yeah, you need to text me back on IG. Yeah, most definitely you do. Most definitely you do. Your shit right here too. I'm right here, Princess.
We'll see face with tears of joy.
Crazy. We'll see it's crazy, but alright. I'm gonna delete my comment. I'm gonna delete my message. Since you wanna be like that, and then next, the time is when it hit 1 o'clock too, I might delete my message.
Get off my page face with tears of joy.
Nah. Sitting there taking pictures in the sun and shit.
Okay, with the smiling face.
Yeah, so at 1 or 2, I'm gonna delete my message. Since you wanna play hard like that. Since you wanna play hard like that. Bye.
Face with tears of joy.
Bye.
Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of
Bye.
joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Pictures in the sun is crazy.
Turn down. Use that. Use that. Come on. Use that help. Back to the screen. Time, baby. I got ball.
You funny fool.
Way to grab it. Get the perimeter. Hey, yo, right here, right here. Hey, bust that. Rebound. Get it. I got it.
Bye. You said bye. Are you still trying to talk? Ain't no wrong with the sun in the pictures and shit.
Oh shit, my bad, Ike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up. Kick it out. Shots out.
Bro, they won't let me get the fucking board. What the fuck?
Step out. Maybe I'm open. I'm up. Fish. Here we go, James. Let's do it. I got it. Okay,
Fuck, man. craziest thing. You will hit him in the fucking corner with 2 people on him, but I missed like 2 wide open shots. Your ass won't hit me, man. I'm passing the ball, bro. Shit is blowing me. Like, what? I'm wide the fuck open, but you'll hit his ass, though.
Get there!
Trash is a bitch, and I'm leaving. Trash ass niggas. Y'all niggas gonna get y'all ass beat anyway. Pussy ass niggas.